Hello ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, Spank the Monkey back again with another unboxing video, this time of RAVNICA Remastered Draft Boosters. So, we have the last set, well it isn't a standard set, this is a remastered set, that would be coming in draft boosters. And after that we will have play boosters, which is coming up in the Murders at Karlov Manor. Which is the new pre-con that's coming up, and actually I will be opening that box soon. So anyway, I just wanted to celebrate the last, I would say, box of draft boosters that would be coming out. The last standard set, which was the Lost Caverns of Ixalan, I had opened that. I opened one draft booster. And now let's just take a look and enjoy what RAVNICA Remastered has in store for us. And as a bonus round, we do have a promo pack shared to me by our LGS for LCI, and hopefully you can get something spicy there. So let's get this started. We're looking for some value. So my understanding is that this is a remastered set, no new cards, just all reprints, and I'm hoping that we can get some good value here. I'll be honest with you, I have not checked the value of the cards that would be coming out in this particular set. So maybe what would be hits I don't have as much knowledge about, but do bear with me as I try to figure it out as we go through this unboxing. Okay, so draft booster, 36 packs, so a hefty number of packs to open. This is going to be a lot of fun. Again, last gasp of the draft booster, and then from there we're going to go into play boosters and we'll see how that product plays out. Alright, so let's get this started. First pack, let me put that here. Okay. Right, so here we go. Japanese pack, so we'll start from the, I suppose we can start from the front now, since anyway we're trying to look for value. So we have the token, Domri Raid, Simic Signet, Rhythm of the Wild, and then we have our first mythic, and it's Domri Raid. So I guess, does it mean that you have the token, you get the Planeswalker too? I don't know. Interesting. Okay, so our first mythic, and let's put that over here. So this is a reprint, 3 to cast. So this is in the anime art, and borderless. Nice. Okay, so let's put that over here. On the cool pile. So Moldervine Cloak. Okay, so we have a bunch of uncommons now and commons coming up. Right, okay, so let me just arrange the piles here out of frame so we can focus on the goodies. Okay, moving on to pack number 2. Go. Anything in the back? No, these are just draft boosters anyway. So Goblin. Alright. Sorry, comments here. Dimir Guildgate for the land. Put the land over here. For the foil, we have a Blind Hunter. And then under that, we have a retro border Coiling Oracle. Okay. So we'll put this over here. And for the rare, we get a Yeva, Nature's Herald. 4 to cast, Elf Shaman, 4/4 flash. You may cast green creature spells with Stoliad Flash. Okay, interesting. So I'll put that over here. And then we just have the uncommons and then the commons. So I'm wondering, in this particular set, are there like any good commons and uncommons here? Do we see any value or any spice coming from those slots, or are we just chasing rares and mythics here? Okay, so next pack we have an angel, then we have the Guildgate. Ooh, first Shockland. Nice, Temple Garden. So shocks, will put it front and center since this is what we're chasing after anyways. Nice, okay. And then uncommon Sky Hussar. Alright, so, and then commons after that. Alright, so we have our first Shockland, Temple Garden. I had been viewing some videos early on when this came out. I think the target is that there's like maybe 4 or 5 shocks per box. I don't know how true that would be, but that would be nice to have. Ooh, we get a foil borderless Teysa Orzhov Scion. I don't know if there's any value here. So it's the anime art, borderless, and in foil. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll put this over here. And then we have a retro art, Gutter Snipe, uncommon. Okay, and then for the rare slot, 0/0, what would that be? That's Spark Double. This is a good rare, I think. Maybe the value isn't there, but you know, at least it's a few dollars. And maybe I'll put that over here, right? Okay, and then we have commons and commons. Okay, moving on to the next pack. What do we get? So we have a worm token. And then Azorius Guildgate. Below that, we have a retro border. Could this be another Shockland? No, just a guild. Sorry, a gate. Just another gate. Semi-guild gate. For the rare, we have Thrash and Threat. What does this do? Target creature you control deals damage equal to the power to target creature you don't control, and then create a 4/4 red green beast token creature example. Okay, nothing there. Okay, to arms. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything now in the commons, uncommons. So I think that would just be at this point. That would just be trash, I suppose. Okay, so Spirit. And we get another shock. This time it's Blood Crypt. Beautiful, beautiful Blood Crypt. I don't know, is this new art or old art? I can't tell. Alright, and then we have a retro bordered Blind Obedience. I think this is pretty good. 2 to cast Extort, artifacts, creatures, opponent's control, enter the battlefield tapped. Cool. Okay, I'll put that over there. I think that's a hit. Okay. Nothing too spicy there. I don't know what would come out in this set, like in terms of high value cards, like Cyclonic Rift. Is it here? I hope you can get one. Okay, Saproling, Gruul Guildgate, Old Bordered, Drift of Phantasms, and for the rare slot we have Sphinx's Revelation. Okay, and then Utopia Sprawl. I think might be a buck there, but nothing really standing out so far. Okay, we're in the second half of the first stack, and we have 2 Shocklands at the moment. And we have a beautiful Teysa anime art foil borderless, and a Dummy Ray in anime art borderless but non-foil. Okay, so we have a Guildgate, foil Greater Moss Dog, and for the rare slot it's retro bordered Condemned. Oh no, this is not rare, it's actually uncommon. Okay, and we have a Priest of the Forgotten Gods. I think this is a okay rare, right? I think this came out in N19 last, so let's just put that over here. Okay. Oh, Silhana Ledgewalker. I do like that card. I have it in I think 1 or 2 of my decks. But so far, not seeing anything really popping out at the common and uncommon slot. Okay, so Bird. We have a Gruul Signet again. And then a retro bordered Seal of the Guild pack, rare. So 5 to cast. Enters battlefield, choose 2 colors. Each spell cast, you cast costs 1 less for each of the chosen colors it is. Not sure if this is it, but I'll just put it in the bulk section. Okay, and Junk Trawler. And, okay, so nothing really interesting there. Moving on, we have pack number 8. So a Spirit Token, Golgari Guildgate, retro bordered Shockland. No, it is not. It is an Orzhov Guildgate, and then oh, okay, we have a mythic. This would be mythic number 2. Hopefully, it's a good one. Divine Visitation. So this is an enchantment. Pretty good. I would say that maybe that's a hit. Good reprint here, and okay, we have, and then our commons. Cool. Okay, so we have mythic number 2, a Divine Visitation. Not bad, but I think there might be some stronger mythics in this particular set. And hopefully you can get some of the good cards with the alternative treatments. Alright, here we go. So Rakdos Guildgate, common, Boros Guildgate in foil, and we have a retro border 3/3, Mayhem Devil. Alright. This season play, I have this in my Prosper deck, so I could use that. And we have a second mythic. It's a Planeswalker. So, sorry, a second straight mythic. That would be Nicole Bolas, Dragon God. Alright, okay. So this is a 5 to cast Dragon God. Has all loyalty abilities of all the Planeswalkers in the battlefield. +1, draw a card. Each opponent exiles a card from their hand or a permanent they control. -3, destroy target creature Planeswalker. And -8, each opponent doesn't control a legendary creature Planeswalker loses the game. Okay, that's quite nasty. Okay, so let's put that there. Okay, and then we have Playcrafter. Okay, cool. And a couple of the common stuff. Nothing there. Okay, last pack of this stack. And so far, I think we're doing okay. We have 3 mythics so far and 2 shocklands, but none of the major spicy mythics and rares for this particular set. So let's see, Spirit, Selesnya Guildgate, Selesnya Signet, and we get a old bordered Massacre Girl, rare. Yeah, this is a nice card. I do have this already, but this is seeing a reprint, I think, in Murders of Karlov Manor, I think, or at least she's one of the characters coming out there. So nice portent for what is to come. And then, so maybe I'll put her over here. I don't think there's any much value on that. Okay, and then commons, uncommons. Alright, so first pack of the second stack, and I think we did okay. Again, we're gunning for at least 5 shots. Everyone's supposed to get one for Oprah. And let's see, for Delusion, Simic Guildgate, Old Bordered, Krenko's Command, and for the rare, we have a Tidespout Tyrant in the Borderless Showcase Art treatment. I suppose this is the anime art. 8 to cast, Jin, 5/5, flying whenever you cast a spell, return target from it to its owner's hand. Oh, that would be nasty. So maybe I'll put that over here. And then we go through the commons. Yeah, so nothing there. Okay, so pack number 12. Elf Knight, another Guildgate. Can we get a Shockland, please? Here we go. No! Just another Guildgate. And then for the rare, we get a Connive and Concoct. So, gain control of target creature with power 2 or less, and then Surveil 3, return a creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, so that was a bit of a bummer. Okay, any shocks, please? Okay, Dimir Signet. We get a Summary Judgment in foil, and then a Light Up the Stage in the retro border. Oh, and for the rare, we get a Sword of the Perrunes. I think that's okay. One of the swords, maybe not one of the highly touted swords, but sword nonetheless. And then let's just put that over here. Okay, maybe there's a little bit of value there. Okay, Vindictive Vampire. Okay, that's nice. Fate's Fetters. Okay. So we still have not yet seen Rao, who is, I think, the front of this pack. Yeah, nothing too spicy so far. Okay, we have a retro bordered Lazav, the Multifarious. 2 to cast Shapeshifter. There's battlefield, reveal 1, pay X, becomes a copy card, feature card in your graveyard, mana value X, except its name is Lazav, it's legendary, in addition to its other types, has this ability. Okay, let's put that over here. We have another uncommon Silent Dart. There, and oh, I think that's it. Okay, next pack. Okay, we've sort of slowed down maybe in the last 5 packs. Initially, we had picked up some shocks, a couple of mythics, but this central stack so far in the tail end of the first stack are actually stinkers. So maybe we can turn that around, I hope. Next, we have a another Guildgate. And this one we get a Infernal Tutor. Is this any good? I don't think so. 2 to cast, reveal a card from your hand, search your library for a card with the same name, blah blah blah, Hellbent. Okay, whatever. So that just goes to the bulk over there. Okay, and nothing on the uncommon slot. Okay, 4 packs into the second stack, and we actually don't really have anything of value here to be happy about. So, okay, Orzhov Signet, Persistent Petitioners in the retro frame, and we get a Find and Finality for the rare slot. Yeah, nothing really there for us to be happy about. So let's put that away. Okay, so if I'm missing something in the commons and uncommon slot, please do let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. What do you think? Oops, sorry, let me just rearrange this. I had mistakenly mixed up the commons and uncommon stacks. There you go. Alright, now we are in the middle of the second stack, or in the middle actually of this entire draft booster. We are still stuck at 2 Shocklands, 3 Mythics. Can we turn this around? Okay, Guildgate, Mizzix's Mastery, okay, in retro border. And then we have Mausoleum Turnkey, and that's it. Ooh, that's it. Oh, all right, that was underwhelming. You know, I get used to having the opening up set boosters. That in my mind, I'm always expecting at least like 2 rares in a pack. But with that going away and with the play boosters, I have not actually seen yet what the play booster would contain, but should be similar, right? Possibly multiple rares in one pack. So yeah, let's see if that experience would be just as good as a set booster. Okay, so we get a retro art cartel aristocrat, and then for the rare we get an unbreakable formation. Gutter Snipe, I think, is always good. There we go. So still nothing in the middle stack to be happy about. Let's soldier on. I think we just need to get the 3rd stack, and maybe that's where all of the goodies will be. No hits whatsoever. Oh, speaking of which, then we get a Steam Vents. Okay, so this is Shockland number 3. Yay, I think we're still within the 5 Shockland average. And then we get a nice foil retro art Goblin Electromancer. That's a beautiful treatment there. I really love the retro bordered multicolor, I suppose, border when it's done in the foil treatment, because it just looks so cool. Like the gold color just pops out. Okay, and then Raptor's Guild Gate, and then you have another Mizzix Mastery for the rare in the regular art, and then okay, so Shockland number 3. Thank goodness, something of value coming along our way. But again, none of the big hits yet. Then again, I really don't know what the big hits would be here. All I know is I think Cyclonic Rift would be here. Do we get that? I don't think so. So, foil Wasteland Viper and a Mind Leech Mass. Horror, I've never seen this before. 8 to cast, Horror Trample, 6/6 whenever deals combat damage to the player. You may look at the player's hand. If you do, you may cast a spell from all those cards without paying its mana cost. Cool. Let's put that over here. Alright, last 2 packs of stack number 2. And we only have one Shockland to show for it, which is quite disappointing. So maybe the last 2 packs, I'm hoping we can end it with a bang. Okay, ooh, Lightning Helix. Okay. In the retro border treatment. Pretty good card. And then we have a nice. It's a borderless Niv Mizzet Parun. 6 to cast, Dragon Wizard 5/5, can't be countered flying. You may draw a card. Whenever you draw a card, deals 1 damage to any target, and whenever player casts an instant source card, you draw a card. Okay, so this one I'll put over here. Okay, finally something of interesting value there. Okay, here we go. So last pack for stack number 2. At least we had a Steam Vents come up and this Niv Mizzet borderless come up. Let's see if we can get another shock here, or maybe a mythic this time. Okay, we have a totally lost in the retro border, and for the rare we get a Lavinia Azorius Renegade. Since I haven't heard of it, probably doesn't have any value, so we'll put it over here in the bulk bears. Okay, so last stack, and we still have 3 Shocklands, 3 Mythics, none of the big spicy hits. Ooh, Shockland number 4, Watery Grave. And then we have a Crackling Drake, and a Bedeck Bedazzle for the rare slot. Again, nothing really interesting there. Just move this up. Okay. So we started off nice with a Shockland, so Shockland number 4. If we can get maybe 7 Shocklands, I would be happy with that. Okay. Foil Dread Malkin. And then a Copy Enchantment. I think this is pretty good. So it's in the retro art, so I'll put that over here. Okay, and then the commons there. Still hunting for some huge hits. None have been sighted so far. Okay, more shocks, please. No shocks. Okay, we get a Dreadbore. Alright. Okay, moving on. Still hoping, but we are down to our last 8 packs. Signet over here. Another Signet in foil this time. And for the and then another uncommon Skull Crack in the retro. And for the rare, nice, we have a borderless anime art Tripgast. I actually think this is a card with decent value, I think. And in fact, I use this in one of my decks. So this is lovely to see. Thank you. I do intend to use that in one of my decks, or at least to upgrade what I already have with this beautiful anime art version. Okay, so I do like that. Happy about picking up that Tripgast. Alright, so Saproling. Shockland, Shockland, Shockland. No Shockland. We do get a retro bordered Krenko. Well, I don't think there's any value here. This has been reprinted to death. So I'll just put that over there. Okay, and commons over there. Cool. We have the last 6 packs, I think, remaining. Rhino. Ooh, Shockland number 5. So we've hit our target. So 5 Shocklands, one of them in the retro border. And then we get a Arc-like Phoenix for the rare slot. I think that's just a bulk rare. Alright, here we go. So we are now in the home stretch for this particular draft booster box. I mean, certainly have not nowhere near the value which I purchased it for, but at least we did hit our target of 5 shots. So for the rare slot, what do you get? We get a this is a retro bordered Goblin Electromancer, which we got a foil one earlier. And you get a Midnight Reaper, so 3 to cast Zombie Knight. When a non-creature you control dies, deals 1 damage to you and draw a card. Yeah, so bulk rare again. And then we just take out the chaff there. Okay, pack number 31, I believe that this is. Can we still get some shocks? Maybe one more Shockland in a nice like foil bordered. No such luck there. Another Sphinx Revelation. We had already gotten that. Okay. Next one, we have an Angel. And then a Boros Guildgate, a Golgari Thug in the retro, and for the rare slot we have a Warrant Warden. Ooh, okay, we've picked up quite a number of these split cards. I don't know what you call them, but yeah, not too enthused about that. Okay, last 3 packs now. Can we end this unboxing with 6 shocks, just so we can feel a little bit happy about getting this one? Or a Cyclonic Rift, yeah, I'd be fine with that. Okay, Guildgate and a Suhana Ledgewalker in the retro. For the rare, we have a Blazing Archon. Yeah, nothing too spicy there. Okay, last 2 packs. Here we go. Let's end it well. You know, I was thinking that probably in terms of value, it's probably much better to get the Dominaria Remastered set now compared to this one, because here you're just chasing shocks. At least in the Dominaria Remastered, you're gonna get like Force of Will and all those other goodies, right? Okay, Fate's Fetters in the retro. Alright, nothing there. Another Mind Leech Mass. Okay, we are stuck at 3 mythics, which is quite sad. We get a 4th one, plus a Shockland. Is that Will the magic gods give us at least that? Okay, here we go. Saproling, no, it's a Guildgate. And a retro bordered Drift of Phantasms in foil. For the rare, we get a Lavinia again. and that's it. Alright, so let's just recap what we got. So we have, I suppose, a couple of duplicates here. We did get our 5 Shockland target, and then we had this Teysa Orzhov Scion full art anime foil, Domigrade, and Tripcast in the, and Niv Mizzet in the borderless treatment, two of which have the anime art. Spark Double, Blind Obedience, Priest of Forgotten Gods, and then Divine Visitation. So only 3 mythics, unfortunately, and we get the nice Nicole Bolas. That's about it. Okay, we do have one last chance here for value, which is the Lost Caverns of Ixalan promo pack. That was, I would say, gifted to me by our LGS. Now let's see what we get. So I'll take out the middle card first, which is typically the promo card. Okay, so we have a Cenote Scout. And under that, we get a nice Roaming Throne. It's a rare. We get a Subterranean Schooner. Okay, let's put that there. So it's a rare, and then under that, from 1, is it a mythic? No, it's a rare. We get a Graz Unstoppable Juggernaut. Unfortunately, not much value in these cards as well. Okay, so it looks like we have ourselves a certified stinker. And maybe in the next box, which would be the Murders at Karlov banner, we'll see better luck. But until then, thanks for joining me on this one. I'll catch you in the next unboxing. Take care and bye-bye.